Hello, artists, writers, and readers.
We're Furrow and Friends. I'm Colleen.
And I'm Josh. This is our second installment of our Furrow Podcast. Kind of the way we're going to be doing it from now on is we're going to start with some announcements and then go into some stuff that Furrow is doing and then talk with a lovely friend from Furrow that we do have with us and then talk about stuff we're doing and maybe some other segments or anything that we're actually working with. Our announcements this week. So we have an event for Poetry Month
Coming up on
April 17th
at 7 p.m. in the library.
The library West Wing in the room A, and you can come and it's an open mic, so you come just read some of your stories or fiction or poetry or whatever you want to do.
And it's going to be all open mic, and we're also going to have refreshments for you.
I'm pretty sure we're going to have
snacks.
Okay, well then.
I'm going to make cookies.
All right. We will also be having an event in Bolton Hall's Breezeway on the 7th. What we'll be doing is we'll have a giant banner.
And we're going to be coloring.
And we're going to be taking time to write some, Furrow messages on it. You can come over and take a shot at putting something creative on it.
Or just color.
Yeah, or just color, with our host of crayons and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that's the 7th, and then it's the Breezeway in Bolton on the first floor. So one exit's the Space Plaza, and it's between Union and Bolton Hall.
Yes, we are going to have a release party on May 8th.
We're also going to be having live music, and we're going to have door prizes, and we're going to have alcohol, presumably, for those of you who are over 21.
Because as writers and artists, we would never break the law.
And right now, the location is to be announced because we are currently looking for the best possible place to have this sort of a party.
We should also be having a raffle prize there as well. And we are going to get a bunch of neato prizes for that. So be sure to enter the raffle there.
And also, if you're feeling generous, feel free to give us prizes to give away to people there or money, please. You can also purchase your own copy of Furrow there. So get excited, May 8th, put it on your calendar. We're going to talk about what Furrow's up to. So our editors currently are hard at work. Our submission deadline was the 17th of March, and we've been going through all of our submissions, and there's some pretty great ones. And so our art director, Spiro, is working it hard to find our cover. So hopefully we'll be able to release that to you soon. So currently, as PR, we are working with a very, very small budget. It's close to the number 0. It's actually 0. So we're looking to find places that will trade service so we can get them some advertisement and we can get space to have readings and things. So be on the lookout. Currently, we're looking through a couple places right now, and if we get any information about events or whatnot, we'll let you know.
We're looking to have some raffle opportunities at the release party for Furrow. And we're going to have an Amazon wish list set up next week, so you guys can go check that out and donate maybe some raffle prizes to Furrow.
Mm-hmm. It's a great way to support us. And we'll let you know when that's up and give you links through Facebook and Twitter and mention it here next week, hopefully. So one thing we definitely wanted to do, and we're going to bring in staff members from Furrow to talk about what they do for Furrow, what they do in their personal life, and a little bit about them so you guys can get to know the staff more, not just us two.
Our first interviewee is Alexander Knox, who is our archivist and our submissions manager.
Hi, everybody.
All right, so Alex, why don't you give us an overview of what you do at Furrow so people can know what you actually do for us?
Sure. As you've already stated, I am the archivist and the submissions manager for Furrow. The submissions manager job includes accepting all of the submissions and distributing them to the editors. And the archivist job comes at the end, where I will take all of the submissions and document them when they came in, if we used the story or not, and I will be creating a database of the stories that we accepted and denied for Furrow this 2014.
What type of projects are you working on for Furrow?
My projects, outside of my duties for Furrow, we have, this podcast. I have stepped up to film and edit the podcast together. We've also put together a team called By the Pages of Furrow that will be submitting a film to the 24-hour film festival that one of the fraternities is putting on. That is happening next weekend, and I really look forward to the outcome of that, which we'll probably have featured here on the podcast. So stay tuned.
What about projects outside of Furrow? What do you do for fun?
What I do for fun outside of Furrow is, it's funny because it really is parallel to what I do for Furrow. I am a creative writer, and I also really like the medium of film. I started my own YouTube channel called Alex Milwaukee. You can see my different projects there. The project that I'm most excited about right now is the one that I put together over spring break, and it's called Pirates Joyride. And so without further ado, here's that.
I'm the pirate of this here minivan, and I'm plundering it across this massive land. From sea to shining sea, our pirate I will be, stealing ships left out in the night. My pirate had a name, it was Harvey. I had to eat him 'cause I was starving. I've sailed every sea from Ireland to Belize. Now I'm stealing bands in the night. I'm the pirate of this here minivan, and I'm plundering it across this massive land. From sea to shining sea, our pirate I will be, stealing ships left out in the night. I'm the pirate of this here minivan, and I'm plundering it across this massive land. From sea to shining sea, our pirate I will be, stealing ships left out in the night. In the night! Is that okay?
$150 will get you a signed luchador mask!
I want a luchador mask now after seeing that.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you, Alex, for
Woo!
coming on the show.
Well, hey, thanks, guys. This has been a lot of fun. I'm out of here.
The last thing is we have to announce is that we're going to be, like we said previously in a video, that we're going to be doing Facebook posts.
And
Twitter posts with prompts for writing. So go ahead and we will post it after this video. Look for it and post the best story you could possibly do. Probably just like a paragraph of writing or maybe a little less. But good luck, and we'll read off the best ones on podcast next week. So.
Well, that is it for Furrow and Friends. I'm Colleen.
And I'm Josh, and we're signing off.
See you later.